Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fall River Media. I'm your host, Dave Mead. This morning, today's going to be 38 degrees out. Um, we're hitting the near 40s at some point. It's a little drizzling right now. Um, Gotta go to work this morning. So the reason why, I'm coming on to this morning because I really want to talk about the lemonade stand that was down that's down there on North Main Street. That was a a little small business owner that owned that little lemonade stand. Um, my opinion on that lemonade stand, I don't think they should be making a an apartment out of it. Okay, you know, because that lemonade stand that's down there on North Main Street would um, would benefit. It's been down there in a uh, family tradition for a very long time down there, and I don't think that they should be making an apartment out of that. Okay, I mean, what about in the summertime? When the kids want to go and actually go and get a lemonade or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there is really nothing in this city now as it is. Okay, but now you guys gonna now the redevelopment RDA redevelopment authority now is going to um, making apartments out of that. Okay, we don't have anything right now. Okay, we don't have anything for these young kids, for these adults in Fall River. So, and now you guys are going to go and turn a lemonade stand, okay, into an apartment. Okay, that is crazy. Okay, what happens if somebody's thirsty or something, or they want a lemonade or something, they could just go right there and go get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's right there. You know what I'm saying? They come right off the highway and just go get the They'll go get the lemonade right there. So, I mean, this is like totally nonsense. It's totally ridiculous, and I think, uh, well, this is the reason why that Mayor Paul Coogan too is going to be recalled. Okay, and outside of office is because of the shit that he pulls. Okay, so um, but a lemonade stand is you know, uh, I mean, that thing made a lot of business. Okay, and I know James is watching. So that thing, hey James, I know you're watching. Um, and that lemonade stand made a lot of money 2 years ago. Okay, and I believe that that lemonade stand could make uh, could make money again. You know what I'm saying? But making apartments out of that, okay, making apartments out of that. No, I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Making an apartment out of that. That's ridiculous. Okay, I seen it on Facebook. Um, Fall River Development News actually posted it up there, you know. But we got more apartments and more market rate housing in this city than anything. Okay, and it's like, who's gonna live in them? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna live in them because I won't be able to afford the rent. Is it Is it more of Coogan's rich friends are gonna live in them? Yeah. So I mean, that's all he knows. Okay, is his rich friends. Um, you know. Well, by the way, but he's already interrupted the investigation with the police department. So he's already interrupted that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's crazy. So he's already interrupted that, you know. So what else he's going to interrupt? What else is he um, going to? Uh, what else is he going to uh, get into before he gets ousted out of office in April? Okay, so what else? So what else is he going to screw up? Like always. um, so anyway, I spoke to Alan Sylvia a few weeks ago. Last couple of Fridays when I was working, and well, actually when I was getting out of work, and you know, he told me he told me that people are crazy. Well, we're not. Okay. We just want transparency here in the. We just want transparency, and I told him about my. I told him about uh, my layouts that I've been doing. Okay, and matter of fact, I posted my layouts yesterday. I talked to him. I talked about my layouts, and let me tell you something. Um, the layout that I put up there yesterday, I talked about it's. I'm gonna put it on a big bulletin board so that way I could make it a little bit bigger and add a little bit more detail to it. You know, um, what I just showed you yesterday was a layout. So, but I'm gonna add more. It has detail to it, but I'm gonna put a little bit more detail to it. But I just don't want the taxpayers to fund this thing. I really want to see private companies or private investors to fund it. You know what I'm saying? If they like it. But if they see it and they look at it and they say, "Hey, okay, well, this thing needs a little bit more detail. Can you put that in?" Yeah, sure. I mean, if you're gonna fund it, then I'm gonna add a little bit more detail to it. Uh, so,
Oh shit, there's a couple more cameras, huh?
so I'm gonna add a little bit more detail to it. So, but I'll talk to you guys later. Got some nosy people around.